All right. Is the gain on? Oh, it's not on. All right. Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? Good. Okay. Yeah. One good person. Everybody else is okay. Well, welcome to English Worship. We're happy for you guys to join us. I know I see a few new faces, so there's a QR code there you can scan, but we can also get there later. But normally we start off with a little icebreaker. This is an opportunity for us to get to kind of know some other members in our congregation. And today's icebreaker question is, who in your family do you talk to the most and why? So just turn around, try to meet somebody new, and then we'll talk about this for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go ahead and invite the speaker.
I told her last night to ask her I'm really curious.
Alrighty. Hopefully you were able to meet someone new and share. Who said their dad? I don't know. Who said their mom? Wow, okay. Who said a sibling? One sibling? Wow. Yeah, who said a pet? One, nice. I think that was mine. So thank you for sharing your icebreaker. Today we are going to be going through Genesis 27, and we have Pastor Tom joining us again this week. So if you could give him a very warm welcome.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Tom, for that message. It's always good to be reminded that God is a faithful God and that He loves us and will care for us despite our iniquities and shortcomings. So we'll go ahead and just move to a time of announcements. So again, this is the welcome screen. If it's your first time here and we'd like to get to know you guys a little bit better, there's a QR code for you to just kind of use to find the link. And then there's a little form for you to fill out, and then we'll have somebody contact you just to make sure that you're kind of plugged in and are aware of our church and our activities. So we have Adult Bible Fellowship here in the library every Sunday at 10 o'clock. And right now we're going through the book of 1 Peter. So next week, I believe, will be the last week for this series. And then, no, just kidding. I got a head shake. We're still going through the book of 1 Peter, and we'll continue through the book until we finish it. But it's here at 10. Welcome you guys to join. this is a good time for discussion and a good time for you to kind of just have fellowship with the rest of our congregation as well. English retreat is coming up. This is something that our church hosts once every 2 years. So this year we are doing it, and it's going to be at Camp Buckner. It's the same location as our previous year. It's important that you sign up soon. If you want the early bird discount, it is $143. If you sign up after January, it'll go up $10. Yes, my mother would have wanted me to save the $10. And if you guys talk to your mothers that much, I'm sure they'll tell you the same. But this year's retreat, our speaker is going to be Jonathan Ng. He's a good guy. I grew up with him. He actually led me to faith at my church. So really cool to see him again, just come speak for us. The registration link is acc.church/English Retreat 24. It can get full and it can fill up. And once that does, then people can't register anymore. So encourage you guys to make that decision sooner rather than later. And if I didn't say March 8th through 10th. All right. And then for the Thailand short-term mission trip this year, there is an info meeting, I believe today at 1:15 back on main campus. So you'd have to leave in like 5 minutes just to make it there in time. But if you also have additional questions and you can't make this meeting, you can always email, I don't know how to say this in Chinese, the accents, but it's guohui.tx@gmail.com. And you can always get more information. So this mission trip is open for all ages. I believe the primary focus will be teaching English to Thai students. So if you speak English, which you guys are in the congregation, so I hope you do, then this will probably be good for you. And then a reminder for English worship, every second and fourth Sunday, we'll have English worship here separate from the combined that we had today. So this will just be English songs. But what's important is that you come to the library instead of meeting out in the cafeteria, and we'll start at 11:15 or whenever we get the kids settled when they join us. So 11:15. And then lastly, again, if it's your first time here, we just want to welcome you guys, and we're very grateful that you're here to come worship with us. We do have a newsletter if you'd like to get more information on all the programs that we will send out, I think every Friday. So it'll go through all our different programs, what they're going through, so you can just stay informed. All right. And if I can invite Pastor Tom.
All right, let's going to repeat for us 2 Timothy. As you guys might know, benediction means good word. And so let me end this time with a good word. The saying is trustworthy, for if we have died with him, we will also live with him. If we endure, we will also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself. And so with that good news in mind, let's go forth from this day to be a blessing to those around us. Amen.
Thanks, everyone. Y'all are dismissed. See you next week. If you're a kid or if you're really youthful, please help put the chairs up, but also step back up in the middle. Only if you feel youthful. I see you feel youthful. I don't.
College has really done something to me.
You are very busy.
And add more stuff too.
You're adding more stuff? Well, I see you're serving on this AV side.
Oh no, I mean school wise.
Oh, I know. But just in general, you seem to be adding more to your workload.
But it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's not a whatever the last semester was.
Yeah. So where to for lunch?